What's up everybody, it's your girl Christy M and welcome back to my channel, you guys. Alright you guys, so for today's video, I'm actually going to give you a full face spring makeup look using Morphe. I actually like Morphe, you guys. Morphe is an inexpensive, very popular brand and have great products. Recently, since Morphe has actually have collabed with a lot of different bigger YouTubers, such as Jeffree Star, James Charles, and oh my god, Jaclyn Hill. Couldn't think of her name for a minute, Jaclyn Hill. So, and they've all come out with their own personalized, collections and have brought it over to Morphe. So, Morphe has really grown a name for itself, you guys. So, I wanted to do a Morphe review today because I really have not been able to touch up on Morphe lately. And they recently had some good products that I really like. So, we're gonna go ahead and get into this makeup. If you have not already yet subscribed to my channel, you guys, make sure you guys go right now. Click the subscribe button at the bottom, the bell, and that notification so you are notified when I do upload new videos, you guys, because you guys don't want to miss anything that I bring. So you guys, things that I got from Morphe, I actually ordered online because as you guys already know, we're going through quarantine, so we can't go anywhere. So I got the 18F palette. This is an artistry palette, you guys, from Morphe, and I got it because I thought it was super pretty and I love the colors. Let me take that off of there. And you guys, I will post somewhere down here how many, it's 18 shades altogether, but there's also mattes and glitters with it as well. So, and I'll also tag it down in my description box as well. But that's what the palette looks like. So very springy, very fun. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure how this palette is going to look on my eyes. I have several other Jaclyn Hill palettes, you guys. I'm gonna be honest, they're not as pigmented. So I'm hoping that today I can kind of get some color, on my eyeballs and kind of get it popping today. I also got the mattifying continuous setting spray, you guys. Can we focus here? And I also went in, you guys, and I wanted to do foundation. So in the past, when Morphe first came out with their foundation, I actually had purchased a foundation and the concealer. I still have my old concealer, but I do not know where my foundation went to. So you guys, I purchased the foundation, the Morphe full coverage foundation, the matte full coverage foundation in color 440. I'm not really sure about my shade. I picked the closest to what I thought it could possibly have been, to be honest. And then in the concealer, I did the 425. So I went a little bit light so I can do my highlight and conceal. So let's go ahead and get into this video, guys. So I'm gonna add these little eye pads underneath my eyes. So that way, if I do have any fallout, I'm not having fallout onto my actual skin. It can just fall out on the actual eye pad. And they look like this, you guys. You can actually get these from the Morphe store. They may have been about like $10, but you get a good amount in there, and they last you for a long time. So really great instead of using tape if you don't have tape, and I honestly don't have tape right now, so we're not gonna be using that. Alright, you guys, since this is more of a spring makeup look, I want to go with more of the lighter shades, the pinks, the purples, maybe a little bit of burgundy, maybe a little bit of gold. So I'm going to start off with the color Sweet Talk, which is this pretty pink here. Really pretty pink. I may blend it in a little bit with the Cheeky as well. Both pink colors right here, and then we'll probably go on with this purple color here, probably do a little purple shimmer or something, a little bit of this burgundy here, you guys. Just like something fun, like very springy like. So I'm gonna start with my base color, you guys. The brush that I'm gonna use is just more of a fluffy brush, you guys. They really don't have names to them. They came from Amazon. And my face and my eyes have already been primed. I primed my eyelids actually with the Urban Decay shadow primer. I also went over my eyes with an actual concealer and kind of rubbed it in just to kind of see if I can kind of get some pigment from this palette. And as usual, you guys already know I've already done my brows, so it takes way too long to do these brows. Way too long. So let's see what this palette is doing here. Okay, you guys, so first off, for me applying this onto my eyelids, I can honestly tell you that there is going to be some fallout. If you guys can see here, there's going to be a little bit of fallout. Also, you have to build up these matte eyeshadows because they're not as pigmented as they look on the actual palette. Like, you're gonna have to build it up a few times just to kind of get that rich color that you're looking for, but it's not that bad, you guys. I actually love this pretty pink color on my eyelids. So now, you guys, we're gonna go in with Cheeky and Breaking Hearts. So Cheeky is like more of that extra pink, that darker pink here, and then we're gonna go in with this more, I don't know, this is more like of a magenta pink. And so here, you guys, I'm gonna go up over where I just added the lighter pink with the Cheeky, with the darker magenta pink, the Breaking Hearts. I'm gonna start up in my corner and kind of work my way in. And then we're probably just gonna do like a nice little cut crease, you guys, so. Alright, you guys, so now I'm actually going to go in and do like a mini of a cut crease. So I'm thinking about, for the cut crease for my eyes, you guys, I'm just kind of gonna go for my eyebrows, you guys, I'm just going to go upward a little bit and slightly over here, because I'm going to go back in with that softer pink just to kind of fill out here towards the middle part. But I'm thinking I'm going to put like a nice little jewel tone, like glitter, like right over here in this area to kind of give my eyes like a nice little pop. So you guys, to do my cut crease, I'm actually using the concealer. Oh, where is the old? I'm using the concealer. It's the L'Oreal Full Coverage, Full Wear Infallible Well Concealer. I'm going to use that to cut my crease. I am going to use my Morphe brush, you guys. This is more of a flat and rounded brush. M224 is the number for this brush if you guys are looking to, you know, do a cut crease. This is one of my favorite brushes to do a cut crease, or you can do one smaller if you like. This brush, you guys, can be creased because it doesn't have a number or anything on it, so I'm not really sure what it's called. But we're going to use that, you guys. I'm going to start off in the middle part, back off with that soft pink, and I'm going to just kind of go in the middle. Alright, you guys, so for the cut crease, I'm actually going to go in with this gold color. It's just teased in here, and I'm going to fill in that cut crease. So I went ahead and I finished adding on my lashes, and I did actually like a little bit of a winged eye on both eyes and added a little bit of glitter on there, if you guys can see that, to my eyes. So now, you guys, we are actually going to go ahead and get into this foundation concealer, but first I'm actually going to prime my face first. And this primer, you guys, is the Fenty Beauty. Let's see. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter is actually an instant retouch primer, but I use it as a regular primer. It's matte and it actually helps out with my skin. So I'm actually gonna rub that in, you guys, to my face. Okay, next you guys, I'm actually going to go in with my orange corrector. I have an orange corrector somewhere around here. Okay, this orange corrector, you guys, is it's LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. It's an orange corrector. It'll actually help out with the darkness underneath my eyes, you guys. I'm super tired today. Lock that in, you guys, with my beauty blender and just let it sit in. Next, I'm going to go ahead and conceal that up with the Pretty Vulgar. This is in color 65 Shady Lady, you guys. This is actually a pretty good concealer. It's supposed to be about full coverage of a concealer, so it does pretty good. You guys, so one of my favorite things that I have to do and I must do since I do have oily skin is I like to set my concealer and my orange corrector before I add on my foundation, only because it's gonna make my foundation and everything just look so much flawless. It's gonna make my makeup look so good throughout the day and it's gonna last throughout the day. So you guys, I'm using the Kylie Jenner. This is a transparent or translucent setting powder, you guys. There is no color to it at all. So it's just like a regular white powder. I use more of a fluffier brush, you guys, to put this onto my face. Alright, you guys, so as far as the Morphe foundation here that I have here, this foundation is supposed to be a full coverage 24-hour wear of a foundation. It's supposed to be sweat-free, sweat-proof. Let me see what else. Transfer resistant, which is good. I mean, if you're hugging somebody, you don't want it to rub off on someone else's shirt. Water resistant, and it's free of oils, fragrance, and parabens. And it's great for all skin types. So if you have oily skin, if you have matte skin, if you have oily skin, if you have dry skin, you can definitely use this foundation on your face. It also oxidizes. So pretty much when you apply it to your face, you guys, and if it looks like an orangey color, it starts looking like orangey, allow for that to set in before you add an additional coat if that's what you want to do. That way it will kind of mirror your actual skin tone. So this is supposed to be a really great foundation, and I can honestly say when I used it before and I tried it when it first came out, I actually love the foundation itself. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that with my beauty blender here. And then I'm probably gonna add 2 coats. I always do 2 coats because I like a full coverage look, but I haven't used this one in a long time, so we're gonna see how it is. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, when I first applied the foundation, it was a little orangey, right? So I let it sit for a few minutes, you guys, and it actually blends more in with my skin than it did beforehand. So, like I said, you guys, the color that I got in mine was the matte. It was F440. Now, when I originally went to the store, I remember it was like a darker skin. She was darker than me, and she was trying to get me to get this foundation in her skin tone, her skin color, and I'm like, that does not match. You know, I'm not that dark, you know, of a skin tone. She had a really pretty skin tone as well, you guys. So I'm like, no, that's not gonna match with me. It's gonna make me just look so dark. You know what I mean? That's not my skin tone. Because I have hyperpigmentation, you guys, which is like I have like the dark circles, maybe dark spots here and there, so I can always cover up the rest, but the rest of my face is relatively lighter. So you guys, I'm glad that I was able to go ahead and just kind of pick it myself. The color is based off of my actual skin tone and the undertones in my skin. Everyone has undertones, so you guys, if you're not sure about your skin tone and what foundation actually applies and goes with your skin, make sure you guys go into these stores and allow them to test it out on your face, on your skin yourself, and let you look at it to see what you think suits you the best. So this foundation does come in 61 shades as well, so it's quite a bit, almost the same amount as Fenty Beauty. I think they have a little bit more than Fenty Beauty, but yeah, so I'm gonna let this sit, you guys. We're gonna move on to the concealer to do a review on the concealer and do my highlight and everything. All right, you guys, so for the concealer comes in 31 shades, okay? The shade that I got this concealer in is the C425. And I got it in a shade, some shades lighter, because you guys, I like to do highlights and I actually have enough concealers to cover up any dark circles that I do have. So this one's more for me to do a highlight. But as far as the concealer, you guys, it's supposed to hide all your blemishes, any dark circles. It's supposed to be like a full coverage concealer. It's 16-hour wear, sweat-proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, fragrance free as well. And yeah, so it's supposed to be like a really good you know, concealer. Yeah, so you can either use it to cover up your little flaws, or you can use it for an highlight and conceal. And yeah, like I said, they have 31 shades in this color. So let's go ahead and apply this, you guys. You guys, so I'm actually gonna sit and let that bake. I'm actually gonna bake my face rather for about 5 minutes. So while I'm doing that, I'm actually gonna focus on my lip color here, you guys. Morphe did have like this Hot Tropics set, which I thought was super cute. It was super perfect for the summer. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and it's on sale. I have to pick this up. Like, this is the whole collection of glosses, lip glosses in different colors and shades. And I mean, I love lip glosses and stuff. So you guys, I'm actually going to apply one of them on my lips. I don't know which one, but probably these are the colors, you guys. These are so pretty. Alright, you guys, so my lips have started peeling, so I don't know if this is part of pregnancy or what, but they look so gross. So right now, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up my face. I'm going to add on my blush, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a highlight to give us a nice glow. And then we'll go back to the lip. The lip is giving me trouble right now. actually going to go in with my lip gloss. I'm actually going to use the color Kiss Kiss, which is this color by Morphe. And then I'm actually going to go over top of that with Beach Goals with this color here, which is more like a champagne color. I think that would be really cute together. And I've actually added a little bit of gold up above my lip too, you guys. So that concludes today's video. If you have not yet already subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys go ahead and click the subscribe button at the bottom and that bell so you are notified when I do upload new videos, you guys. And I am getting back to my routine. I am only doing fashion, makeup, and vlogs on this channel here. So make sure you guys, if you're here for your girl, you're supporting that. If you want to do, if you like fashion, makeup, and vlogs, tune into this channel. I'm actually starting a couples channel as well, you guys. I will tag the name down here below. You guys can check out the couples channel for additional vlogs, challenges, and relationship topics over there. So love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye, loves.